Hey friends, this is Wendy. Happy Valentine's Day if you are watching this on February 14th when it releases. Thanks for being here with me. We are going to be using an array of products today. We've got Trinity Stamps new Simply Sentimental dies and stamp set. And then we've got the adorable hearts. What is it called? Scattered Hearts, I think is what it's called. Stencil from Honeybee Stamps. I'm using Tim Holtz Distress Inks. These are my Honeybee ink blender, not Honeybee, sorry, Trinity Stamps ink blenders. And we are just ink blending a background in a gradient. So I used Festive Berries, Saltwater Taffy, Worn Lipstick, and Tattered Rose to ink blend all of those. There will be a link below the video with all of the products that I use so that if you have any questions about that, you can get it there. I have two links below the video that you always want to pay attention to. That's my supply list link, and under that is my blog post link. Both of those have information about whatever card I make. And then also below the video is a link for my email sign up and to get 21-day free access to my Creative Vault where I make more cards and do exclusive content. So here I have die cut a scalloped edge because you saw where I messed up and I stuck my finger in ink and stuck it on the bottom white area there. So by just cutting a little scallop border edge and popping it up on dimensionals, I was able to add it to this card and cover up my oopsie, and it just gave another cool little element to this card. Now this stamp set from Trinity is probably my favorite friendship stamp set. It's a brand new release. I absolutely love it. This one here says, I'm lucky to have you as a, and then you add the die cut friend, but you can also stamp the word friend. So that's what's cool about getting the die cut and the stamp set is that you can either use the die cut sentiment or die cut sentiment, or you can stamp it, or you can stamp it and die cut it. So there's lots of options in this die and stamp set. Really, really cute. And then for those hearts, I just want to touch on, I went over with some white pigment ink on my second stencil. There's two stencils and they layer. So it's a layering stencil. So you use the one first, second one next. And so on the first one, I ink blended in the same gradient color tones. And then on the second one, I ink blended in pigment ink so that I would get white hearts. So here I'm just stamping multiple times in this area so that this is nice, bold, and black. And you'll be able to see it with no problem with all those little hearts. And then I'm going to add the die cut. So because this die cut cuts out like a outline and the word, I decided to cut the outline in white cardstock. And then I realized that wasn't exactly what I wanted because I didn't want white on white. So I quickly ink blended a piece of cardstock in Festive Berries, and I'm going to use an Altenew sticky matte here thing. What are these called? Adhesive sheets. Words are hard. And then I'm using the Spellbinders awesome scissors that like nothing sticks to them. They're Teflon, which is amazing. And then I die cut this out and now it's got sticky on the back of it. So when I punch it all out, I'm able to just put it on the outline and stick it down. This is something that I often forget to do when I use really intricate dies. I'm so happy I remembered it this time. Sorry about my hair being in the video there. Clearly you see that I need to go to the hairstylist to get my hair dyed. Anyways, I digress. So here you can see that this is where the friend sentiment will go. I ink blended the background in Tattered Rose because I did not want this to be white on white. I wanted the word friend to stand out against the white background, so I went ahead and ink blended it. I grabbed my Honeybee Queen of Hearts dies, and I cut 3 little hearts out of that ink blended cardstock that we blended earlier. I the handy part is it already had the adhesive on the back, so then it's almost just like a sticker. So I was able to just remove the adhesive and place each piece down. The adhesive sheets from Altenew are super simple to use. You saw there, I just pull back the top sheet, lay down the cardstock, cover it back up. You cut out the area that you're going to die cut it, and then you've got sticky adhesive on the back. You can just peel away the backing. So this is how I finished the card at first, but I actually end up bringing it back and doing something else to it here in a little bit. For my second card, I did a totally different approach. I decided I was going to stamp my sentiment first, and I wanted my color blocking. That's kind of what we're doing here today, is like masking off an area and color blocking. So I sort of, not totally, but kind of. So I stamped the "I'm so lucky to have you as a" all the way across the card. And for this card, I'm making it vertical instead of horizontal, or portrait versus landscape. Stamped it a couple of times in that Honeybee Intense Black ink. And then I'm going to lay it on my Altenew ink blending mat. I love this thing. You can tell it's very well used. And then I grabbed Post-it note paper and covered or masked off the top. I have some other sticky paper or sticky tape that I have found is tearing my cardstock. And so I'm getting pretty particular now about what I put on for masking and things like that. So here, this is just some Post-it note tape. It's never failed me. I've never had it tear my cardstock one time. So it's kind of my go-to. Even when I've tried other products from other companies, I end up seeming to come back to this. You can grab it on Amazon. I'll link to it below the video. So this is the Tattered Rose ink, and I'm going to ink blend this all exactly the same as I ink blended the other one, and voila, there it is. So then I scored a piece of 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock at 5 1/2, folded it over, and used my bone folder there to burnish the edge. We're going to use my ATG gun to add adhesives to the back of this and put it together, and then we're just going to add all the other elements. While I'm adding the other elements, let's have just a little bit of chit chat. Today I'm so excited, releases my pre-order or early bird special of my card class. I'm doing a mini fun fold birthday boy, birthday girl card class. If you want to get it with $5 off, you've got 4 days. You've got till February 18th to purchase it, and it's $10. The link will be below the video if you want to purchase it. You can also visit my website at loveandstampin.com, and that is spelled with a U, Luvin. So I am going to be releasing it on February 28th. So when you purchase it today, all of the content won't be there yet, but you will be getting that early bird pricing, and then you will get an email from me letting you know when it's available. However, you have to opt in to the emails when you purchase the class. There's a little teeny tiny like checkmark box that says that you want to get emails from me. Please checkmark that box. It really bugs me that they make you checkmark it, because I have a lot of people that belong to my Creative Vault that don't get my emails, and it's because they didn't checkmark that box when they join the Creative Vault. So that is a flaw in the system, I feel like. So make sure you checkmark that box when you purchase it. Make sure you use the early bird coupon code, which is early bird FEB. Early bird FEB, all one word. So it's like the shortened February, early bird FEB. And you can get this class for $10, and that's just through February 18th. After February 18th, it will be $15. If you are a Creative Vault member, you get this class for $5 forever and always. So there'll be a special code provided to my Creative Vault members for this class when they want to purchase it. I think that's everything as far as the class goes. It's super cute. I worked really hard on it. You get 8 samples total, but there's 4 videos plus a bonus. So you get the bonus as well. And you can also use a code to purchase from one of my favorite companies, Pajama Crafter Stamps, and get 15% off your order with them. I do use some of their products in the video, in the class. So not totally all their stuff, but there's a significant chunk of stuff that I use from them. So I think that's everything. These cards, since it is Valentine's Day, I'll just share really quickly. These cards are going to go to 2 of my friends who really gave me beautiful gifts over Christmas. I host a lot at my house, my husband and I do, and we have dinners and stuff like that. And these 2 folks are friends, are my husband's wives, my husband's wives. Oh my God. My husband's friends' wives, but we've grown to become friends. And that really is going to make me chuckle for a while. Anyway, we've become friends, and it's always good to be friends with your husband's wives, isn't it? Okay, so anyway, I wanted to do a little something for them because I did nothing for them at Christmas because I had family here visiting and it was super hectic. And I think I've already told you this before, but these cards I decided these are gonna go in each of their baskets. So I'm making a basket that's kind of like a Galentine's basket. And I thought about mailing them a box, but now I think I'm gonna do a basket and I can give it to them the next time I see them. So they're just very sweet ladies who have been good to me. They were good to me at Christmas and gave me some beautiful, beautiful, thoughtful gifts. So I thought that they would enjoy these cards along with a little gift from me for Valentine's. As far as my husband and I, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but we'll probably have dinner or something. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have so much fun watching this video and watch more of them. Click the little circle to subscribe. Please sign up for my class if you would like. I would love to have you there, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon. Bye-bye.